Captain Chris Hummel, Contra Costa County Fire, Station 87 here in Pittsburgh, East Bay of the Bay Area. We are located east part of Contra Costa County.
My name is James Hammonds. I'm a firefighter here. I've been assigned here for a few weeks, so I'm brand new to this program and I'm brand new to the department, but learning a whole bunch, getting experience as I can.
So this station's been deemed the hazmat station for our county for about 5-6 years now. We are a Type 2 team with Cal OES as well. We do have Hazmat 21, which is located at our sister hazmat station in Lafayette. This is our Type 2 hazmat for our district jurisdiction. It's a Pierce. The good capabilities of this it has a lot of good technology. We have cameras, drones, a lot of capabilities that we didn't have before.
Obviously, we have all our downrange equipment. We have our Hazcats, lots of equipment, Rigakus for identifying our materials. If we need further testing, we have a lab inside. We have a little door to pass through, so we can actually analyze it, whatever material we're trying to figure out in a more controlled environment.
So on top of the cameras, we have one of them is a high def camera and one is an IR camera. So we're able to get eyes on pretty good distance for rail yards, for highways, anything like that we're going to need to get downrange. Also with this, we also have a HDMI attachment for our drone. So whenever we fly our drone, we're able to get eyes on for everybody in the, not only for the command staff that's watching, but also for the entrants that are waiting. We do get a lot of fentanyl calls, so we have D7, we have it in the mixable form with the 3 different containers. We also have it in a plug and play. It's a ready to go spray. So basically we can spray areas of question of fentanyl and dilute it. So the steps, it's a pretty big step up, but we do have some escalating steps that come down. Here you'll see this is our tech ref area, the command module, and then over here is our slide out lab. Inside here we keep all of our camera equipment, so all the camera stuff is here. Most of our workspace for our tech ref area, and then any downrange monitors, multi-rays, things like that are on charging stations inside the cabinet. Inside here we do have a weather station that is internal. We can set up an antenna on top. It'll feed through Bluetooth to our weather survey. We get real-time weather for our tech ref and doing plume modeling. We do have a hood area that we can do for any kind of chemical testing and everything. Tend to do a lot of it outside, but if the weather inclements, we can come in here and do it. Some of our sample stuff, overflow sampling, refrigerator for cooling vests for any hot days that we do experience during the summertime. All overflow workstations in here. A lot of our quick reference guides too. We'll see a lot of guides that we're using for training, things that we're using for rail companies, things that we're going to use that we're getting a lot of frequent calls. We'll have point of contacts and everything that's easy.
So in the back seat, I'll turn all the cameras on, or the TVs on, and then I'll pull up our tech ref program, which is Peak.
We have iPads that we FaceTime downrange with. That's one form of eyes on that we get. We have the second form, which is the IR camera or the HD camera. And the third is our drone. So we'll have 3 different ways to view. We have 7 different screens we can interchange. So I have one footage on one, have tech ref information on another, have drone footage on another. So it's kind of nice to have all those capabilities. Another thing that we found for our team members was I don't know if you can see in the video, but everything's really labeled. We went crazy with the label maker. For people coming in that aren't normally at the station, it makes it easier for them to plug and play with things. We had a mercury spill not too long ago, about a month or 2 ago. The biggest thing that I learned from taking classes from Continuing Challenge was to make sure you have a monitor. And the footprint thing was what we were worried about the most, is how big is the footprint, and the only way to tell that is having a monitor. Setting up an area to where you can cordon off and nobody else is getting in your area or spreading the event or spreading the spill. The steps that you're looking at here, they're able to hold 350 pounds capability, and it was one of the specs that we noticed that San Jose had, but they didn't have it all the way around, and that's one thing that we thought was a good capability, is even just to stage equipment on and get it fired up, or setting suits on it, just a nice kind of table to set things on, let alone stand, but just to have it as a table. So we're also part of the OES Hazardous Materials Response Team. I think there's 12 teams for OES. We're one of them, which is Type 2 going to a Type 1 team. We are on the response matrix to respond anywhere in Northern California, adjacent cities, as a part of OES response team.
All right, so we're wrapping up here at Contra Costa County. I thought it was funny, we made this magnet to go in hazmat trucks in case they didn't have comms. It shows hand signals you can use. So funny enough, we just compared and the hand signals match up perfect. So what here in California Contra Costa figured out, put on their board, magnet matches up so they can throw these in the truck. So when they're driving around, put them on the fridge in the station, tells you when you're out of air or need help. So that's a gift for you.
Sure, thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Cool, good to see you.
Thanks.
All right.
Good.
Like and subscribe so we can continue to help hazmat teams and first responders every day. See you on scene with Hazmat Roadshow TV.